Alright guys, we are here live trading the Nasdaq Power Hour. Just want to see if I can share my screen with you guys. You guys are...
I'm gonna monitor the...
Just want to make sure that we can see the screen. And perfect. We are looking good. Alright, let's start this. So right here I have 4 charts open. So I have, by the way, I have 2 screens as well. So this is just one screen that I'm sharing with you guys. And I have another screen that, I look at to see correlated markets. But yeah, we'll start with the 4 hour. We are currently trading the PM session, power hour on the Nasdaq. We can see that the market has been dumping, and then the order flow on this one is very bearish. We did take out previous week's low, and we did that in the AM session today, right after London session. And now we're going lower and lower. I just want to see where do we stop here? How far does this go down? Alright, so we are filling up this daily gap right over here. And I don't know if this will keep going lower, but we have another imbalance right over here to fill. This is from June. So we'll dive deeper into this to find out where we can place our orders and trade this. But as you can see, currently the market is trading bearish and it's going down. So let's go to our 1 hour. Alright, okay, 1 hour. 1 hour. Alright, on the 1 hour time frame. Well, by the way, I did take some trades this morning on the on our let me see if I can share this trades with you guys. This wouldn't let me. Anyways, yeah, I took some trades this morning on the London session and had some success in that. Trying to see if we can get a quick scalp before the day ends. Even on the 1 hour, we're just dumping. Yeah, we're just going lower. The rates in Canada dropped by a little bit. I can see if there's anything happening in the States. Wednesday, we had today. We had PMI today at 9:45 a.m. New home sales at 10 a.m. Nothing crazy, but a little bit of news. Okay. Alright, so in our hourly, we can see here that market has been continuously dropping since market open. We took out last week's low, but the market is keep going lower. Let's go into our 15-minute. Yeah, you can see here we have our sessions highlighted. So PM high was right over here at 19,375.75. And we are continuously making our lows as we speak. On the 15-minute, we are very bearish. On every time frame, long, like higher and lower so far, we are very, very bearish. The market, I don't know. It's sometimes when it keeps dropping like this, it's hard to get an entry because you don't know what if you go short on the reversal. right? And the market is in a discount right now, so it's preferred to short on a premium versus shorting on a discount. It's just a bit more riskier. Here our 5-minute. So we have some consolidation happening on the 5-minute. So as you can see, the market was going down, consolidated a little bit, down again, then a little bit of consolidation here, then boom, another leg down, and now it's consolidating again. So this could be a consolidation, potentially for another leg down. We can see here we have a liquidity, we have a swing highs right over here that the market can go for. We'll put this right here, and we want to see the market come up to this swing high and take out the buy side right over here. We do have this fair value gap as well. It did respect it a lot, so we can see it got filled and it went down a little bit. So I want to see if the market will run up to these highs right over here, these swing highs, potentially go higher, fill in this imbalance that I've highlighted here, and go down for these lows. Let's go on a lower time frame. Let's go for the 4-minute. With the highs here in the 4-minute. We're also in a fair value gap, an imbalance here. 3-minute. 3-minute fair value gap is also being respected. Minute. Okay, so we took out these highs right here on the 2-minute. There's a higher time frame on the 5-minute. And we are on the 1-minute. Okay. So I'm going to take these highlighted areas out. Okay. So what I want to see now is two things. Yep, it took out, sweep these highs here. I want to see a displacement on the downside, potential entry on a fair value gap. We want to break market structure here, so take out these lows. still waiting. And it's also totally fine if we get no trades. That is the whole point of being patient in the markets, and only trade when you see an opportunity that is presented in front of you. You don't want to chase any market. So I want to see this gap being respected, but right now it's being disrespected as we speak. So this is not something that I do want to enter. We fail to take these lows out. We have inverted this fair value gap here, potentially retesting these highs that we took, and or these are new highs that we can take again. Yep, we are wicking on top of that, but we are still in the box. And I want to see it being disrespected, which I think it will get disrespected, and it will go up to here. This wick will get filled by this candle or the next one, but most likely this candle. We still have some time on this one. So we're still respecting this fair value gap here, so you can see this right here. I do see the wicks going higher, but like I said, potentially, we did disrespect it. We have inverted this successfully. That basically means a candle closing on top of this gap, and we can see this aggressive move. Like I said, a lot of the times when you see a wick like this, like a big wick like this, you will see a candle that will come that will fill this. So like this one is doing right now as we speak. You can long this, knowing that it will get filled, but again, that's it is a decent move, but it could also be a bit riskier too, because that is not our setup. Alright, we are moving very choppy. This is in a range. We are ranging right now, so I don't like taking trades when the market is in a range. So we'll wait until this range, shows us its next move. And until then, we are patient. We are patiently waiting. There is no rush. We are here to make money when the market presents us the opportunity. We don't want to force an entry and lose money. All right. Okay. Market is dumping. Let's see if we are on a higher. So this was a 5-minute fair value gap that we are tapping into. As you can see here, these wicks. Again, this, like, as you can see, like when you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the range is there's not really not much movement out here. This is when it gets a bit risky. However, if you are a scalper who goes in and out quick, this is something that you can be interested in. Maybe wait until it takes out these lows, then aim for these highs, and then vice versa. You see a bunch of wicks on the 3-minute, the 2-minute. Yeah, a major range zone here. A lot of range. So this is our accumulation phase. So we have here 3 phases that we can potentially look for, and currently we have the accumulation, and the next phase is your manipulation. Hope I spelled that right. Accumulation. And the last one is distribution. I don't know what's happening here, but so we got accumulation. Manipulation would look something like, let's just say the market wants to go lower, it will quickly go higher. It will manipulate the market and it will get the traders thinking that the market is going higher, so they will place a buy order and have their sell stops around here at the lows. So that would be a manipulation. It would grab the buyers up here and it would come down and go to its normal way that it's been going to. So right now it is an accumulation phase. We are still waiting for the manipulation or the move where we can potentially look for a turtle soup setup or a ICT 2022 mentorship model to place our trade. Okay. Alright, so the market is making its move lower. This is the aggression I wanted to see. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can see potential entries. I would like it to respect this fair value gap right here, as it is respecting it. Let's like to place a sell order here. Stop. We are filled. Stop over this candle, and we are aiming for these lows. Well, small play. Nothing too crazy. Base hits. We are already up 10 points, which is normally my target that I go for. And I'll probably just wait a little bit and take that. $200. Quick scalp. We are in it to make money and just call it a day. It is PM session. It is the last hour, the last 30 minutes. These are moments where you want to be a bit more careful, because if you saw the market yesterday, in the last 2 minutes, it went up 100 points and then went down 100 points. That is huge, right? So you don't want to be involved in any of those type of moves. And those tend to happen closer to market closing time. So what we just did here was a quick scalp, $200. We were in the trade for maybe less than 20 seconds, but I am happy with that. 10-point move, 23 to 13. There could be a lot of, again, you can wait until it tests these gaps again, and we'll probably do that, maybe range a little bit and come back down, which you can easily short and make more money than I just made. But this is how just you want to be safe, and you want to be a bit more conservative around this time. As you can see, look, the candle here is breaking and disrespecting this gap. It could potentially be a wick, or again, it could go all the way up. So you want to be safe. You go for a 10-point move. Depends on your risk tolerance, but for me, it was just a quick scalp. That's what I like to do. And get that move and call it a day and move on. Our stop was also above. Here, I'm gonna take this off. Our stop was above this candle's high. So, and I got in here. So we are not risking too much money. We're risking about, it's a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So we would be down 5 points if we lost our trade, but if we were to win, we'd be up 10 points. So in this case, we did win. As you can see, the market is pumping again. So this could have been our manipulation, like I was mentioning. So accumulation, manipulation. Down here, people think that they're going short, and I did go short on this one actually, but I have a very tight stop, and we did hit target. So manipulation. Now distribution could be this long leg right over here, and we can aim for all these one high, two. It already topped this one. It's probably gonna go for this one now. This right here, this line I've made, and it did as well. So this is our distribution phase. So accumulation, market will accumulate, manipulate, and kind of put stress on the short sellers, and even the buyers. They would probably buy at this low. Their stop loss would be maybe a bit lower here. So the market is engineering liquidity and before they play their hand. So this right here is a prime example of what I was talking about, and it's being unfolded as we speak. And it's still pumping. Potential internal range right here, internal liquidity. The 15-minute gap fill and maybe come back down, as we are in a bearish order flow on the long term. Very bearish. You gotta trade the trend, wait for the right setup. This could be a great short here too. This is a higher time frame gap. I'll take this out. I'll take these out. take these little ones out. And maybe short right over here in this middle and aim for these lows. That's a big move that you can catch. But again, like I mentioned, I personally, when it comes to PM session and it's closer to the end of the day, I am careful with my trades and my risk tolerance, because the moves can be very quick and very fast, and they can be very big moves. So it's always good to be careful and you watch your back. I think I will call it a day. Just wanted to go quick live. I will try to be live again tomorrow for our AM session. Until then, thank you for streaming. I will